Hello, this is Krillian. Welcome to episode 18 of my Let's Play Total War Warhammer II The Mortal Empires as Luthor Harkon. Now, we are
King of the
crushing the pathetic lizardmen. Oh, really? I can't get there. I was like, okay, I can. Not worth fighting. They are falling quickly before us. That's good. And we are doing quite well. Now, go away. What? I don't even know why. I never go to Reddit. Why does that keep popping up? Okay, we're gonna get a revolt here, especially after we conquer Chupayatl right now. So that is good. So we're gonna get a revolt here. At this point, I think we get a revolt no matter what. Yeah. If you sit in the city, do we still get the revolt?
The galleon awaits.
Yep, which is fine. Grab 2 of those. And this dude will get to your army. And then, minus the fact that I'd like one more of these and, I don't know, one less of something here, we will be ready to go. Did he not make it? He did not quite make it. That is not one of my legendary lord guys, but it's fine. Okay. Now they may all come into Markov here, the old ones. If so, that's fine. We will deal with it. That needs to get buffed. Okay. This army. Grab that. And go with those. Okay. So that leaves me picking up my front line, which will be 4 units, 1 cannon, which puts me at 2, and then I need my next 2 agents. I can't build extra agents yet, right? I can build a bunch of these, which I don't want. Nope, nope. I need more. And really what I want is the confident would be okay. Discipline is what I really want. Okay, you have Chakwa. Who has got experience? You're not 20 yet. This guy's immortal. We lost a gunny guy who is not yet immortal. You will be very hard to hit. Super hard to hit. Okay, we need to get at least 2 more. 2 more of our buildings. You need growth here. Lots and lots of growth. All this needs to be built up and ready to go. Because chaos will be coming. How close are we to that, by the way? We're at 18 settlement zones, so we're somewhere between 12 and 20 settlements to go. It occurs sometime in the low 30s, I think, usually. That doesn't matter in the slightest. You are back up. Get more growth here because I need it. We have that imminent rebellion, which is fine. Stone Mine Tower, I'm gonna build up. It takes forever to get another cove. They're so important. Are you gonna go do something annoying? Yeah. Well, we knew this was
Brave
gonna happen.
dogs. Fight.
It's not worth fighting. We'll be bringing that army around and it will come get it. At least it happened, I think, before the revolt. I don't know, maybe not. That's why we have to have everything walled. It's just vastly too important not to. And then we will need to leave, a couple armies on the coast when chaos starts arriving. Although I may just invade down here and work upon killing all these guys as they appear. I'd really like to have my main captain selling the blue, picking everything up, but that hasn't been a possibility. Which is on the sad side. Because we do want to do it. And somewhere there's Bretonian merchants, which really don't matter. Can you get this?
Sea
Nope.
master. Aim for their stores.
Okay, that's one more down. And you're gonna run this way and go find another miserly settlement that I don't mind doing that. And hopefully chaos doesn't burn that one to the ground. Okay. You make your way back north.
Never. Undead raiders.
Okay, you unite with his army.
Strike now, crewmen. Take the booty.
Get a little bit of experience that way.
Take the treasure. The blood's mine.
Grab the gold.
Rule the night seas.
We're at plus 11.
I have sailed the world.
I don't have a corruption building here. Well, that's not the super greatest.
No lizards shall stop us.
Go ahead and build that up. Wait, don't build that up. I need to buy troops.
The crew are
You
restless. Fly the
come to
flag.
there. This will be okay. You're gonna come
No
up
pray,
there.
no
You.
pay.
Can I raise dead? I can get one of those. Next turn we can build the other 3 of these that we want. I don't know if maybe these polearm guys are just better because of the way better melee defense. You can't hit me, so I win. We'll see. Go ahead and grab one of those while we can. That leaves me with 2,000 gold.
Master.
I'm gonna see if we can
Reptile fools.
why is this here? That definitely needs to go away. We'll hold off on that for just a bit.
Loyalty is
Okay, you're a vampire of the deeps. Be cheaper. I want to try and get another cove as soon as possible. And so I think it's each one can only do it like every 15 turns. So we need to just save money to get that second or next cove as quickly as possible. So that all of my standing armies have the guys that they need. Or at least start building them, because I do think it's worth actually trying to get 2 disciplined characters if possible. So spending money, even thousands of gold, to kick or recruit and then kick to get that is totally worth it. Because +4 to melee attack and +4 to leadership. I mean that, especially since when leadership fails us, we just die, is pretty darn important. Skeggy and the Huntsman, or Hunt Marshal. I really wanted to have killed the Hunt Marshal by now, to be honest, although he's the only one trading with me.
Lubbers.
Okay, you can't do it this turn. You
On land.
run this way until you find another port
Onwards.
worth looking at. Okay. So, you need 3 of those. And
master.
you're the worst.
My pistols speak better than
Confidence not terrible, but it's just not as good. So we'll give it a couple turns and see if, see if we can get that finalized. Okay, what makes some money? That would be good because I need walls there. That makes money everywhere, so that's worth doing. That makes money. You can't really make anything.
Ready.
Okay, end the turn. Now our money is going down, obviously. There are issues. Oh, I could have taken marks of the old one, and I did not. They are just sitting there withering. I probably actually could have done a couple different battles, but I did not. Because I could have gone after you too. Well, to be honest, that army is so dinky, it can't do anything. If these armies reach a settlement at this point, they're dead. Like, it'll actually be worth fighting it and just winning. So, we can send him to come help with the Sentinels of Zeti. It looks like someone has wiped out these dudes. Maybe I should send him up to claim that region. It could be Skaven too there. But finishing out Zeti quickly and then moving north is probably the more efficient method. And then I have to decide, do I want to go through or around the Hunt Marshal? I think his liking of me keeps going down, which makes me think through is better than around. If I could get any other person to trade with me, It would be pretty amazing. Okay, that's Call to Pleasure. I was like, is Dread? Okay, Call to Pleasure is crushing Lothar. Oh, look at how much less money we're getting. That's super sad. Well, maybe going after Lotharin would be worthwhile, since they took my
I
cool
hear
port away.
voices.
Okay, how do I get into here? I go this way. So this way we go.
Rock on
Because this
roll.
guy is... Oh no, that's multiple Carnosaurs. Stop.
Get moving.
That dude has two Carnosaurs. Okay, that can take a city. We need to come back and deal with
Do
this.
not tire.
Uh, you.
Corsair of the night.
None of that's good. We could get too confident, guys. You know what? Whatever, we will.
Stars speak better than I.
We'll just go with too confident. It's not the best option, but it will do what we need it to do. I can hold off on that for the time being. That makes money. This region is just sitting here. If I were to tax you, we get 300 gold. Um, that's level 2. Now let's jump into level 2. Okay, don't care about that, don't care about that. Unassigned skill points are important. You are a Mongol. So you get those. Oh, we have lords that need to go do stuff.
Cleanse them of
You need to take this.
their shark bite. The dead will fight. Dead ocean.
Okay. Hmm. Sure, just build that up. And we can't do anything else at the moment. That's not worth doing with
They could go either way.
2 dino stacks sitting next to us. Go through and get those. Here, growth is the way to go. No,
I reserve.
you're a vampire. Can we get our...
Admiral of the fleet. Ahoy!
That's negative 12.
Landfolk of
Okay,
the
I think I'm gonna bring you this way.
Vampire of the Waves.
You can come take
They
mine
are
of the bearded
shark baits.
skulls. If I have to, I can stop taxing this as well. Okay, fix that because of the political order, public order issues. I mean, it should mostly be gone immediately. These dudes are causing problems. We'll get rid of them.
Fallen deckhands.
Oh,
all set. My
Both of you can come
whispers
there.
speak
Okay, so this army is,
better
for
than
all
I.
intents and purposes, ready to go. Which may mean
When
it's
the
worth
dead
bringing you
rise,
down to Oyexotl. Public order is going to be an issue. Or just leaving you
so
here
they
for a few
might.
turns while I get it under control. Our income has plummeted, but we're not going to build another army for a while. So that'll be okay. I am going to go ahead and pick up the last one. Just as a thing. How long is Burke Black out? Oh, Burke Black is ready. Okay, so you can go away.
Middle of the fleet.
I'll bring you back eventually, but Burke Black must
All
ride
hands
once
on
more.
deck.
That massively improved our economy. Because the guys on the ships are just so much better than the guys not on the ships. They have more options, they have more things to do. It is considerably better. Okay, so Dieterschaffen will get us our next two if we don't get it down here instead. And I do think I said I wanted to have a number of generals equal to the number of seats on the council positions. So we'll need a good 5 or 3 or 4 more.
Have the booty.
Victory! Victory!
Rule the
Oh, he didn't
waves.
die, so in theory that gets us another battle and another victory. I do think maybe going after Lothern and the Cult of Pleasure might be worthwhile. Because Lothern itself is a pretty nice city, but I don't know if I get the special building. The big thing is it has that port building. It's like 1,000 gold unique building. I have a spell shield. Totally cool. Or, not, whatever. But Tonia's gotten kind of powerful. If you fight them in their cities, they still just die. Unfortunately, we cannot bring our machine guns up onto the walls, because that would be too good. Which is why you can't do it, because it would be too good. But we can kind of shoot through the walls at them. And so that has lots of potential to shoot cavalry from when they're just standing there. So much better to just shoot cavalry while they're standing there. Nothing but death. Greenskins are gone. We have our last admiral. Come back for that. We are. Can you do it? Nope.
Fleet captain.
Okay. I want you to both join the army, even though it's going to actually prevent this army from going very far this turn.
What is your demand?
Just so that army is pretty much what I want it to be.
Is it time? Fight them, thrall crew. Avast and roll
Okay.
your blades.
Yeah, it was an easy, decisive victory as they're
Dead
opening
oceans,
barrage.
all bones on deck.
You're going to be moving
Move.
that way.
Till more sleeps died.
And you've hit 10th level.
I smell
Be cheaper. Because our armies are pricey.
The seas
Go
are
in this dude.
mine. Retreat. More blood, more power.
Take the time to force march back into here. Just
The seas are my domain.
so we can get into a good position. You have all of your blue line. With that extra money from a few battles, Can we do anything? Nope. Let's do all the battles and then we'll see. Because if we can get any
Over
more
is on
battles,
deck.
and maybe it makes a difference. Okay, you get to there and encamp.
Luthor
I
Harkon.
don't really want you to force march in.
Back to your ranks.
Okay. You.
There is little
No more range
cover
penalty for your
amongst
blunderbuss.
vampires.
That is nifty.
Speak up.
Okay, we will repair that because walls are important. Okay, that makes money. That helps everything. That makes money. That makes money. And he's just gonna have to sit here for a couple of turns until we
Knows my fate.
get the corruption where it needs to be. That'll be a corruption building, I believe,
Blood and
because it doesn't have any resources. So we'll just do a corruption building here, and that will be good. So we have a hero that hasn't moved,
Your orders.
and we'll just start off with him next time. Although, again, it'll probably be a few turns before we can build them. But we just need enough coves that all of our armies get. Oh, we moved him down again. Oh, we won.
dead will fight.
I was like, yay, I forgot that army existed and it's going to conquer Chakwa again. But it didn't. And that means that it's now truly bad for it. I didn't pay enough attention if it kept those dinosaurs. But we didn't even have to fight it. So that was super good. Super good of Chakwa. The killer of T-Rexes. Celestial Storm is gone. Not a big deal. Yeah, I think we're gonna fight her about halfway up, and then we'll maybe go for Lothairn instead of trying to cross the desert. Because these are all like port regions or near the ocean, so it totally makes sense for sea-based pirates to go conquer all of it. And once we have all of that, we can consider what else we want to take. Okay, we're at 9,000 gold.
Just so.
You can't do it. Okay. So we will hold on to them. They're just gonna hold there for a minute. You're gonna work your way around. We are gonna get 2 battles in. I don't want to spend any money until after I do. Because if I can get a cove this turn,
Lies for the looting.
Amass
those
murder,
were all
you.
acceptable losses.
The
Just
pirate
occupy.
king holds sway.
I'm not gonna bother to see until we're done. My map got all goofy there. Let's get it reorganized. Okay, so you don't need to be in
Where to
forced
about
march.
time?
Okay, we see an army.
At last. we
There, right
feast.
there.
Time for
Take
battle.
that.
Time to feed. More blood.
I guess we
more
could have
power.
sacked that. Chances of this stuff ever being hit are pretty slim. Trade for that. Hmm. make money. That's going to be my vampiric corruption building. This army does have some dinos and they are caught between us. You are 23rd level. So this would be Queen Bess. What I do with this, that's 8 of my units in my army that are affected by that. Well, 3 of them aren't quite there, but it affects a lot of the army. You are down into here too. You are quite big, but we will knock you all down to size. You are getting very close to being 20th level, so that's good. Okay. Let's look at our potential builds. I want to focus on monetary stuff for the moment. So if it doesn't make at least a little bit of money, probably skip paying for it at the moment. Okay. You are a Morngul hunter. Be hard to hit. You are Black Burke. Welcome back from the injured. Make yourself cheaper. You're my gunner, you're right. Be harder to kill. End the turn. So because of all the upkeep production this faction has, I should be able to go back to, oh, you're dead. This army's just gonna come kill you. I should be able to go through and get rid of the reduce upkeep mod much sooner. Just because I won't really need more than the this is a limit to how many armies I even need, which is pretty cool. Now I can get better trade going, it'd be wonderful. But it is what it is, right? Could be worse, could be so much better. But it is what it is. Sentinels did not do anything. I will say that this has been a giant whack-a-mole campaign against Itza. They had 4 armies or 5 armies at one point, and they were bouncing all over the place. Okay, so we have completed our 10 settlements, we get our bonus objective, we have negative growth in Chipiote, which is sucky. Okay. I'm gonna send you to go kill this guy.
Reap and sow.
Burke versus Bokui. Okay, Burke, you're not gonna kill Bokui. Because he ran away.
All in, deckhands.
Can I get one? Nope. Okay. You might as well go eat this.
Corsair of the night. Bring war.
What do you have, by the way? Leadership? Yeah, we'll throw that on you.
Onward, crew.
Oh, and you get a ward save too.
What is your demand?
Keep going up towards
Get on
that.
with it. The
You
sea brings
go to
death.
camp.
My compass
You need to get
leads.
that.
My madness is not weakness.
I just don't.
Tread in, you dregs.
Is this worth fighting? I don't think we've had a battle at this time, so we'll go ahead and fight this. I'm gonna pause and we'll be back to do this battle because I don't know if I fought anything yet this episode, and it's good to have a good battle. So we'll be right back. Okay, it is expected to be an easy battle, and I think that is probably pretty accurate. They were mainly fighting this just to have a fun little fight, not because it poses a super risk for the army. Although I will say there are times where
Storm them!
I believe it will not be a risk and things go
Gunner!
really sideways. But this should be a time where it's just fun and frolic. You're gonna be there, you're gonna be like right here, you're gonna sit right there. Morgul Hunter can be in the middle, you're gonna be right there, you can be on the edge. Then we'll start the battle. Luthor, do you have a spell this time? No, you do not. Okay, we're gonna speed up. You know, Luthor, move a little bit to the side from Bess, because let's not be dumb. Go ahead and do that to that unit. We're gonna slow this down in just about now. Okay. You fire there. Charge in here. Okay, now for fun, all four of you fire at this dinosaur. All four of you fire at that dinosaur. Okay. He's gone crazy.
Gunner, you hide!
You go into there.
From salt! Advancing!
Okay. You heal yourself.
Will end.
One goal hunter, you come into here. Hunter, I guess it's hunter, not hunter. All of you fire at this land. We'll shoot at things as they run away because there's no reason not to. Kinda want to kill this land for funsies. We're not gonna kill him. Well, it ends this land anyways. So that was a fun little battle. We lost all of 3 guys and wrecked them. We'll pause and be right back. Okay, we got just under 1,000 points and a banner. You can have flaming attacks. Why not? I'm going to take the
One
gold.
for you, two for me.
That army is dead.
Come now, Reggie.
And you're going to be making your way this way.
Get moving.
And you have hit 24th level, which is good. You can go ahead and
The vampire
in
coast
camp.
prevails.
And what I want to give you, we're going to finish off this. And that will give me 14 or so levels worth of him, because I may or may not pick that up. I just don't know if I'd bother to use it enough to be worthwhile. This is what I want for the deck gunners and the best. More damage, more wonderfulness. So now we're going to start buffing his stuff. We want to make him really good. We definitely want the hunger. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. That one is pretty decent. Don't care. Might get that. Up here, there are a bunch of things I do want. So, and I do want tenacity and lucky charm. There's so many things I want. Sometimes I do think getting that mod that would let me smite the vampire. Come on, I have 14,000 gold. Even at 200%, that easily should pay for it. Okay, so we will knock the port up. We will start building defenses. I said we're doing corruption here. That's good for that region. Over here, we don't need to spend on that yet. Over here, that is a good building. It produces growth, which is of minor use. Again, it's a decent use. And 100 gold. Which, to be honest, is pretty good since trade partners are apparently hard to come by. Sure, build that one. Build that so we can build up faster. Be corrupt. Be
The
corrupt.
Pirate King only knows
Uh,
victory.
Your army is gonna come up to get Monument of Itza and then work your way around. You,
All but
there
one.
is good reason to encamp. I was gonna say you have no reason not to, or to encamp, but that's not true. You have good reason to encamp. So we could actually get that next army going because we're over 10,000 gold. And I do believe that we have one more of our tech lords that we can pick up. Which would also give us, I think, the last seat that matters on the council. And really almost fill out all the armies we'll have for the entire thing. Because I'm not going to have any more than the council. I think that's thematic. We'll fill our council and then we will be done with lords. And then when we make enough money, we will get rid of the mod. As I really think the upkeep reduction is just to slow the game down. It doesn't actually truly make it more challenging. You can't fight multiple places. You end up kind of what we had earlier, where we were basically attacking and their armies were running away from us. So if you want endless whack-a-mole, it makes sense. If you don't want endless whack-a-mole, it doesn't make sense. And once we've cleared out all the south... Oh,
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan
okay.
to
Well, I guess we'll start building that other army. So, dire tidings in the north. If you want to read it, you can. So here in Blood Swamp, now, oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Can I get
Admiral of the fleet.
another one? Now with you, which means not with you either, because you were the more recent one. Okay, so you,
Sea dog.
I need you to come to here.
I'm here.
You might as well force march to put yourself there because
Get on.
we are not ready. So how many regions did I have? 20.
No pray, no
Maybe
pay.
it's because we're over turn 100. They're like, you've gone too slow. You now have to actually deal with chaos. But whatever. We're easily able to do it. We just weren't racing. You can go away. I don't care about you. Ever. Do we have all of our fleet guys? Oh, here we go. Legendary status. Two Toes Adley. You're being recruited.
All bombs on deck.
Okay, Two
All
Toes.
bombs
Time
on
to
deck.
build you up. Get 3 of those going. What can we get from here? Grab 1 of those. Just to see if we can raise more. Go ahead and raise that. Grab 2 of those. Grab the 3 of those. Okay, Adley. Wow. So, it'll take us a while to build up everything we need, but it is what it is. And he is over here. What is going on in this region? I don't know. Okay, you're not going to worry about chaos. You're going to keep conquering. Chamber of Visions.
To their
That wasn't
grave.
worth fighting. You have a Luckstone. Or someone can have a Luckstone. You.
At last we will feast.
Do I feel like I need to bring you back to help with chaos? Not really, I guess is the answer to that question. But I have 2 armies and going up. I guess it doesn't hurt
Yes, at once.
to protect against chaos. So you're gonna come and help against chaos. Start building the defenses at Chakwa. Okay. Wait, Chakwa's not the region I need to worry about. But we can't build the defenses at Chipotle yet. At least we got a bloated corpse or 2 here. Okay, you're a gunny one, right? And you get hard hit. Okay, so we have all of these dudes. That'll save us some money. You. We could get this. I do think you're a melee one. This gives leadership for depth guards in all army. Upkeep for units I don't use, doesn't matter. Go with that. So we need 3 more armies and beyond them. So right, this 4, 5. Yeah, we have 1 guy that's currently sitting somewhere, and 3 more. So we'll have 4 non-ship armies when it's all said and done. Not a huge hurry on getting those, but they are available. Okay, what does Fraction Mind do? It gives you Frenzy. Leadership. It's not really useful. That one's pretty good. That one is great. I'm gonna give you hunger. Let you heal just naturally. You.
There is little honor amongst vampires.
Hmm. You like never go through all your ammo, so grab that. Okay.
On deck.
Unfortunately, chaos is going to be the thing we have to be concerned about. But they move slowly, and I don't think they're going to send many armies our way. But it's been a couple updates since we played the, tech list. Maybe they've changed them in one of them, and they will send more ships our way. But normally, the ships up here head west, the ships down here come east, and these come down. And this kind of gets one or two ships generally heading in its direction. Now, if they do that, we will go out to sea to meet them because we are pirates of the sea, ready to face the watery waves. For good or bad. I mean, I'm not going to say it's going to go great, but you're pirates. You should be willing to go to sea. Call to Pleasure continues to eat the high elves. As of today, the pre-order for the new DLC came out. I bought it because it's 10% off for the initial sale. And we were supposed to end our episode like 15 minutes ago. Crud. Okay, we're definitely ending at the end of this. But as I was saying, I bought the new one. It has Skaven in it. I did not check what the other faction was. I kind of like it versus High Elves. Could be Dark Elves. We'll see what it has. Okay, we have a Lord ready for duty, but we're not ready to build for it. So we're going to end here. Did we get any Chaos ships coming this way? Not really. Well, if that's the case, you may go turn and head the other way. Oh, you're going to come claim whatever that is. I don't know where they are, but they didn't seem to come our way in the first barrage. So, like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Adios.